going on YouTube? It's your boy Bob Can Cut, and I'm back with another tutorial for y'all today. Today I'm be doing a mid drop fade on one of my clients. So let's go ahead and get into this. Right here I got my wall cordless detailers, and what I'm doing is setting in my first ball guideline, just right above the ear. And like I said, we're doing a mid drop fade, so we're gonna be dropping it in the back to give it that drop effect. And I'm only going to be showing this left side, because what you do to one side you will do to the other, so just watch this side with me. Just going to ball it out. Now I'm going to take my clipper. I just got these Rebels like last week and I really like them. They cut real good and smooth. But right now I got my clipper all the way open, sitting in my next guideline, about a ½ an inch. And we want to set this in parallel to that ball guideline we set in. But I'm going to drop it right at the front because I want to keep that vertical bar area dark. So when I go to line up, it'll be nice and sharp. So we're going up about a ½ an inch, setting in our guideline. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this panel away. So what we're going to do is put our clipper halfway, quartered and closed, and we're going to fade this panel out. This is one of the most important parts of the fade. So you want to make sure you get this right. Just fade this out. You don't want to take it away. You want to fade it in. Fade that ball guideline out. Just by doing a little bit of lever play. I go halfway, then quarter, then close. Now I'm at a quarter. That's one notch before all the way closed. And then I close it all the way and tap the bottom line. Just want to make sure the first step is done before you move on to the next step. That way you won't have a lot of detail work to do. Okay, right here I got my one guard on all the way open. And I'm going to set in another guideline about another ½ an inch. Same width as that first one. And you see how I'm flicking out at the top? I'm making sure I ain't setting in a harsh guideline. You flick out at the top. It's going to make that next guideline easier to take out. Just go over it a couple times, make sure you get it at that one guard open length. See how I just make sure I go over it a couple times. Then I close that one guard up and I go right up under where I left off with it open. Just close that one guard. We're going to start taking this panel away. That one guard close ain't going to take it out, so you're going to have to go to your half guard. Start with it open and then work it to close. Now I got my half guard on all the way open, and I'm gonna finish taking this panel away. As y'all can see that one guard closed almost took it out, but it's not gonna take it all the way out. So you have to throw your half guard on. And I just like to start with it all the way open, and I work it to close, halfway, quarter, then close. And I'm gonna fade this panel away. Y'all can see how this fade coming together already just after a couple steps. go 1/4. Right now I'm just flicking at that line in between, trying to get it to fade together. See, I'm just using my corners, flicking at the line. Now I got my 2 guard on, and this right here really not gonna set in the guideline. What you really doing is debulking the top, but you're gonna make sure you still go up that 1/2 inch. And like I said, you just want to go over it a couple times. Make sure you get all the hair cut to that length. Really not applying a lot of pressure. I'm just letting the clipper do the work. Just laying it flat on the head. And after I get finished with that 2 guard open, I don't close it. I move to my 1.5 guard all the way open, and then I start removing that panel. Going right where I left off with that 2 guard open. Work this 1/2 guard, this 1.5 guard, open to close. We're gonna go halfway. Just going right where I left off with that 2 guard open. Y'all see how that fade coming together? Then I close that 1.5 guard. And this right here gonna complete all my steps. After this, you have to go back and detail your work. You see how it's still a faint line where I left off with that 1.5 and that 1 guard open. So what you gotta do next is put that 1 guard back on and blend these 2 panels all the way together. Right now, this really detailed work after you go through your steps. See that line right there I just pointed at? Throw my 1 guard open and go right up where I left off with that 1.5 guard. I'm gonna blend these 2 panels together and make that seamless blend. Make that transition from light to dark seamless. No lines in between. We're gonna work this from open to close. Just watch this panel fade together. What I did was a little bit of up fading and a little bit of down fading. Faded up to the 1 guard and I faded back down to the 1 guard. Now I got that 1 guard on there closed, and I'm just flicking these 2 panels together. Y'all see that? Thing already blurry. With limited detail. And that's it, really. Just go back over with that 1 guard open. That's what I cut the hair down to, just to smooth it back down a little bit. Want to make sure you go over the hair a couple times throughout the cut just to lay it back down. Want to know what y'all think about this fade in the comment section. That thing is blurry. Okay, we're gonna jump into this lineup. if you look real close, you can see where that line started, so it's not a pushback. That was just some overhang. Just start in the middle, just work your way to east side, just trying to bring each side straight across. What I'm using is the gold FX with the black graphite 2.0 blade hit. And I am going to be adding some enhancements to this cut. As y'all can see, he weak right there on the sides of his line up. So what we're going to do is just add a little bit of enhancements to that. Try to get that line straight as you can without pushing it back. That lineup just make that fade pop even more. And the enhancements I use, if y'all don't know, I use heavy enhancements. I'm gonna be using that heavy black. Don't need much, just a little spray. And just watch how it make a difference in this whole cut. See that? Just a little tap, just need a little bit. Not much. You don't want to dang over enhance the cut. Just want to keep it natural. Y'all see that? See the difference? Didn't really need much in the middle, so I ain't really putting none there. Just put it where it need to be. Y'all see that? Just a little bit. And that right there, the cut. Like I said, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, help my page grow. I'm gonna keep bringing y'all these tutorials, help y'all out. Yeah, that fade blurry. After you use them enhancements, you want to go back over it with your trimmer, hit that line again, come back and hit it with that razor, and get your money. Yeah, that thing clean, man. Love the way this cut came out. Appreciate y'all for watching.